Shit. Crazy. All right. Shalom. 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 Like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Paul Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who grew well in this truth. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Aquat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson is edifying. It's the brother Shawab Amawan back at you with another lesson. And as always, come out here to prophesy the downfall of America, downfall of Babylon the Great, the whore of Babylon, downfall of the so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right? Shalom, brother. Hey, man, I haven't seen you in a while, man. I was gonna let you know. If you go to my on my page, I left 2 videos about an update. If you want, you can subscribe to my other channel because I got suspended for 2 weeks, so I wasn't on this channel for a while. But that other channel, you know what I'm saying, is good to have just in case you don't hear me. That's usually why, because I'm suspended on my channel. So it's good to have all my, have the other edification. Shalom, brother. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah. All right. Good to see you back up on here, man. All right. So, like I said, it's another day out here. Babylon the Great just prophesied the downfall of it. All right. And what I want to get into today is about how, hey, man, how Yahawashi is going to come back and literally, he going to bring a lot of wrath. All right. He coming to destroy, man. He coming to take lives out of here. All right. Because this place has been exceedingly wicked, man, polluted with wickedness all over. All right. So with all this wickedness that's going on, you have to understand that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi is allowing these 2/3, man, to pretty much, bring all these sins together. All right. It says in the scriptures that their sins have reached on to heaven. Okay. And by that, matter of fact, let me get that. Matter of fact, let me get Ecclesiastica, let me get Second Ezra's 15 and 5, I believe it is. 6, Salakia. It says, I'll start at 5 though. Matter of fact, I'll just start from the top. All right. And it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. All right. Now I'm going to come down to 5. All right. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be preaching this prophecy. All right. Letting the wicked know what is about to come. Let the wicked of Esau, Edom know what their destruction is going to be, and letting these 2/3 of our people know what's their destruction. All right, because before I go into it, Zechariah 13. 1 second. 13 and 8 reads, Zechariah 13 and 8, and it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, and the third shall be saved, and the third shall be left therein. All right, so 2/3 of our people got to go, man. That's 2/3 of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, that have to pass on this side, man. They have to be put to death. All right, because they're just completely wicked. They don't want to hearken on to this word. All right, they're not listening to the prophets. All right, they're taking this word as a joke. All right, so 2/3 of our people have to go, man. They have to get put to death. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Zechariah 7 and 11. And it says, but they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yeah, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they would hear the law and the words which the Lord of Yahawashi, Salaki, the Lord, Salaki, and the words which the Lord Yahawashi of hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophets. You see, that's how you know that he speaks through his prophets. All right. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord Yahawashi of hosts. All right, because they want to give this cold shoulder. All right, they want to turn away from the word. All right, these people are going to be put to death, man. That's the way they're going to learn. All right, tells you that in second Ezra's 9 and 10, and it says, I'll start at 9. And it says, then shall they be pitiful in case which now have abused my ways, and they have cast them away despitefully, shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when yet place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. You see? So our people, 2/3 of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, that constantly just ignore this word. All right, look, I be preaching over here by this bus station at all times, man. These people be sitting, the same regular people sit there all day long, man. They hear me all day long preaching the same word, man. But none of them come over here and come get this word. Why? Because, hey, they might not be... They might not be of the elect. They might be 2/3 that's gonna get put to death by just sitting there and just listening to the word. And I hear them scoffing all the time, laughing, making remarks, you know. But hey, that's gonna be your judgment when you get put to death out there, man, in the worst kind of way, because you have received not this word, man. All right, repentance was open onto you, and you just pushed it to the side like nothing. All right. So let me go back to Zechariah 13 and 8. And it said, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, that they shall call on my name. All right. And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. All right. So the third is what's going to stay, is going to be kept. All right. That's 33.3% of our people. 66.6% of our people got to go, man. All right. You hear that number? 66.6. That's wicked right there. All right. 666. So wicked ass people, all right, of our people are going to have to go because they don't want to hearken on to the word. All right. So when that time comes for Yahawashi, all right, that's what he's coming for. He's coming for them, that straight wicked. He's coming for Esau, Edom, and his bullshit. All right, because hey, ultimately he's the one that's got to get the hell up out of here. All right, we're all in the wickedness that we these 2/3 are all in the wickedness they're in because of the ways of Babylon. All right, because the philosophy of the so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, if it wasn't for him feeding us, you know, wickedness, all right, we'd be in good case out here, man. But because he want to continually feed us wickedness, because he has a perpetual hatred for us, all right, that's why them people that's why they got to be cut off. Tell you in the scriptures that the physician cut off a long disease, man. That disease is their ass, all right. Esau been a fucking disease since the beginning, man, because he was that serpent in the beginning that deceived Eve. All right, brother, put up Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it? Yeah, because you got to understand that Yahweh controls both ends, man. He controlling the wicked and he controlling the righteous. All right, that's Isaiah 45 and 7. Let's get that real quick. Isaiah 45 and 7. And it reads, second. Isaiah 45 and 7. And it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, do all these things, you see? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is the one that's controlling the righteous and the wicked, all right? And pretty soon, he about to put the spirit, Shalom, brother, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, Barakatah, all right? Pretty soon, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi gonna put the spirit on these wicked-ass fucking elites, man, to make heavy moves on us, man. And the funny thing is that you 2/3, man, y'all gonna catch some crazy ass hell from the white man, man. All right? You want to go out there and believe in your oppressor? You want to believe in oppression other than Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi? Hey, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi gonna make sure that the white man put your ass in the worst kind of fucking situations ever, man. All right? And that spirit is gonna be put on them to do that. That spirit is being put on them to do it right now. All right, little by little, slowly but surely. All right, it's all starting to come into play the way it's supposed to. Okay, and when that time comes, it's gonna be a lot of weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. Y'all want to laugh now? Y'all gonna cry later. All right, it's that simple. There's no way around it. All right, so back in 2nd Ezra 15. Back in 2nd Ezra 15, and I read 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahawashi, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. You see, that's what Yahawashi said. He said he bringing the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right? He not coming with a peaceful gospel as these people think he is. All right? Matter of fact, Matthew 10 and 34 reads what? Second. Matthew 10 and 34. Matthew 10 and 34, and it says, think not, all right? Think not I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. You see, that's the words of Yahawashi. All right, he not coming to bring peace. He coming to bring destruction. All right, he coming to bring that sword. All right, he coming to do damage, and he gonna put the spirit on the damn white man to bring his damn sword out. All right, because that's what the blessing of the white man was, man, to bring out his sword, his military. All right, his guns. All right, his all his weaponry. Okay, he got all types of weaponry that you ain't never hear of. All right, he got some Star Trek shit on deck, man. Star Wars shit on deck. And why has he got that on deck? All right, they'll tell you some bullshit, oh, futuristic shit. Nah, he got all that on deck for a reason. Because the men of the Lord out here gonna have spiritual powers in that day. All right, so he gonna have to come hard. And then he gonna try to go against Yahawashi like he got a chance. He ain't got no chance, man. All right, that's right. 12 and 51, Luke. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay. Nay means no, but rather division. Yeah, he's coming to separate the righteous from the wickedness. All right, he coming to separate. Matter of fact, since I'm right here talking about division, this is 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against his mother, against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. You see? So he coming to set a variance, man. A whole lot of division. That's why you got people in the households that can't even get along anymore right now, because you got people that are following this word, but then you got people in your own household that are against you, that are against this word. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is separating, all right, the weak, the 2/3, from the strong, which the strong is who? All right, the elect, the lions. All right, those that were chosen out of the foundation of the earth, and then the 1/3, which are the believers, man. Because you got the elect within the 1/3. all right, the 144,000, which are going to be the ruling body, all right, the ruling bodies of the ruling government, all right, in the kingdom. And then you got the 1/3, which is the believers, man, the ones that believed in this word. So he's separating those right now. We're starting to begin to see who is really down for this word and who's not. And ultimately, when all hell break loose, this is when you really gonna know who's made for this truth. All right? Because a lot of people is talking, oh yeah, you know, I'm an Israelite, I do. All right, well, we're gonna see in these last days if you made, all right, and you have a rock solid foundation, okay, and your house is built upon a rock to survive out here, man. Because it's gonna be straight survival of the fittest out here. All right? Like I said, the so-called white man gonna bring great wrath. Revelations 12:12. He coming down on us with great wrath because he has but a short time. And in the middle of that wrath that he's gonna be bringing up, okay, Yahawashi gonna lift up that standard, and Yahawashi gonna crack them clouds, man. All right, and then he gonna make a beautiful entrance, and then he gonna wipe this place out, along with the nuclear thermal, with the thermonuclear missiles. All right. So let me go back to 2nd Ezra's 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahawashi, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right. So you have to understand that this place has been polluted with wickedness. The moment you step out your door, it's wicked as hell out here. All right. The moment your ass wake up, it's pretty much wicked out here. Okay. And get that off. So we gotta what? We gotta be in all holy conversation, man. Rehearsing the righteous acts. All right. Keeping them to the best of our ability, which that is the whole duty of man. All right. To fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi and keep his law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me get what did I want? Revelations, I think it's in 18. Give me 1 second. I think it is 18. Her sins have reached up onto heaven. Give me 1 second, please, Bubba Kushaw. No, it's in Revelations. I forgot where though. Man, where was it, man? Bubba Kushaw, if a brother could put up her sins have reached on to heaven. And maybe it's right here, actually. Hold on. What's going on, brother?
Just saw that Volkswagen come by, came by again.
Yeah, I seen it come by like 3 times too. Yeah, I seen that.
To make a presence over here today. No.
Yeah, nah, I saw that. I saw that. Trust me, I see everything, bro. Yeah, Baba Kushaw, if a brother could put up her sins have reached up unto heaven, all right, her sins have reached up onto heaven. I believe it was in Revelations. I had it marked over here somewhere. All right, but that's the point anyway. All right, point is that the sins in this place have reached up onto heaven, man. Okay? So this place is just filthy and polluted with wickedness everywhere. And like I said, all right, Yahawashi is literally letting all that build up. All right, because if he ain't let all these sins build up, all right, hey, he might not come as hard, but he letting this place build up with all the sins, all right, so he could come with great wrath, man. You know what? I think I know where it is. Nah. Oh, I got it. Revelations 18 and 5. That's where it's at. Revelations 18 and 5. Yep. And it says, I'll just start at 3. And it says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath, of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahawashi has remembered her iniquities. You see? Shalom, Yahawashi Barakatah. All right? So, all the nations have drunk of the wine, all right? Have drunk of the philosophies of this place, man, and have been drunken with it. Along with our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians that are 2/3, all right? They out here just drunk as hell off the damn fucking wine. Drunk as hell off these philosophies of Babylon, all right? So, by that being said, Yahawashi is letting this place build up in sin over and over, continually. That's why them sins is reaching on to heaven, man. This place is just going bananas right now with sins. And that's just going to bring his wrath even harder, all right, when that time comes. That's why he said, come out of her, my people, okay? He said, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins and of her plagues, okay? He's telling us to come out of the ways of Babylon, so we ain't got to partake in the destruction that's about to come out here, man. And that's going to be a beautiful day when Yahawashi bring that destruction, man. Call Elohim Yahawashi. We can't wait for that day. We sit out here and we're watching constantly. All right, we're constantly watching. We're just on our toes, man. Like this, shaking. You know how a drunkard shakes when his ass ain't got no damn liquor. All right, well, we the same way. All right, we sitting here shaking, not because we drunk, because we anxious. We can't wait for Yahawashi to crack them clouds open, man. We can't wait till the white man come with his destruction, man. Because then that gives us that what? That heads up that we that much closer, all right, to where we need to be. All right. So the sins have reached up onto heaven, and Yahawashi is just building up in his wrath. Okay, matter of fact, let me get, that was the second Ezra's. Let me get second Ezra 16. Second Ezra 16, and it says, I want right here, yeah. Hey, I bring it up. Second Ezra 16 and 3. I just start from the top. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is set among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what if they are? And what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? Or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it has begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord Yahawashi sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? a fire shall go forth from his wrath. You see that? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, man. All right? Because he just building up. He building up in furious anger, continually watching you sin after sin after sin after sin, okay? And that's why he gonna remember them iniquities. He gonna remember every single one of them iniquities you have committed, man. All right, you're gonna be judged according to your sins. All right, so the more wicked you are, hey, the better your ass get put to death, man. You need to learn. Our people need to learn. These other nations, forget them, all right? But our people, you need to fucking learn, man. Y'all need to learn that Yahawashi, Yahawashi was not playing, man. When he had the prophets, all right, the spirit was put on the prophets to write these scriptures, man. And that's why the first world, all right, was done away with what? With a flood. And people just laughed and scoffed and did the same shit, all right, until what? To that rain came. And they all wanted to jump on the boat, jump on the ark, Salakia, jump on the ark, telling Noah, let me in. And Yahawashi closed them doors, man, to make sure that Noah ain't have a change of heart, man. He shut them doors. So it's the same thing here. This place is reserved for fire. All right, he gonna make sure your ass is gonna feel that burn. All right. So it says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? Woo! You're gonna be beaten into powder, man. Okay? That's how hard Yahawashi coming. You got a car behind you, bro. Yeah, keep going. Dumbass. All right? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord Yahawashi, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. All right? Yeah, that's talking about the missile silos. That's talking about the missiles. When they shot from one end to the earth, from one end of the earth to the other, all right, that's it. Ain't no turning them back. All right, and that's not literally talking about, arrows, man. That ain't talking about no apocalypto arrows, some Pocahontas arrows, all right? That's talking about nuclear missiles, because there's no such thing as an arrow that shoot from one end of the earth to the other. The only thing that can do that is a missile. And you see what's going on with all this missile shit right now. People showing their teeth, all right? Nations are showing their teeth. Nations that were once weak saying, I am strong, all right? By showing their nuclear power. And Russia's going to be the ultimate, the Medes, all right? That's why it says, I will stir up the Medes, all right? They the ones that's going to take us out, wipe us out, all right? Yahawashi said, I have created the smith, all right? I have created the waster to destroy. The smith is the modern day scientist. All right, what he made an instrument to destroy that nuclear missile, man, that nuclear power. And there's not one nation right now that doesn't have nuclear power, man. Everybody got nuclear power. All right, we in 2021. All right, this ain't 2010. Everybody got damn fucking nuclear missiles. 1 Peter 4:7, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, all right? Yeah, the house of Israel. Our people gonna be dealt with first, man. especially those that are in this truth, man, and are playing around and being lukewarm. You're going to be dealt with first. You're going to be tortured in the FEMA camps. All right? Yahawashi got a special judgment for you. All right? See, these 2/3 that don't know nothing, hey, they didn't know nothing. They just going to be put to death. But if you know this truth and you playing around with this truth, all right? Oh, man, Yahawashi got a special judgment for you. Yes, he does. Okay? It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be? What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi? Man, man. Woo. These other nations, oh yeah, they're going to catch a mean one. They're going to catch a lot of hell here, and then when they wake up, they're going to wake up in straight slavery. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. I haven't brought that out in a minute. Revelations 13 and 9. Jeremiah 15 and 2. And it says, and it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whether shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi, such as are for death to death. Woo-hoo-hoo. And such are for the sword to the sword. And such as are for the famine to the famine. And such are for captivity to captivity. You see? So where you rightfully supposed to be going, rightfully belong, that's where you're going to be placed. All right? Whether it be straight death in a horrible way, the sword, Esau, okay? Famine, dying out in the field, your stomach eating your stomach, all right? Or captivity for these other nations. Because the only ones that's going to captivity is these other nations, okay? If you look at the chart, gonna pull it out. That shit's holding up good. That's the first time it's holding up. But behind that chart, there's a chart of 19 nations. All right. See, they tell you in this society, there's like 100 and forgot the number. It's like 120 something nations, they say. But according to the Bible, there's only 19 nations, and we all descend off those nations. Okay. Israel, being the 12 tribes, all right. We're the ones that make the majority of this place. The rest of those nations are nobodies, man. They're going into slavery. Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi, look at them as spittle. All right? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. That's 2nd Ezra's 6 and 56. I believe it is 6 and 56. That's right. 6 and 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. See? And now, O Lord Yahawashi, behold these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us, and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? All right? And that's because we have the ultimate kingdom coming for us. This world is not ours, man. This earth belongs to the wicked. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right? Micah 2 and 10 says, arise and depart ye, for this is not your rest. All right? So, hey, we're not supposed to be comfortable here. This ain't our place to be. All right? We want what? We want that kingdom. We want the kingdom that we can't even fathom. All right? Shalom, brother. Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Barakatah. All right, we want the kingdom that we can't fathom. These nations ain't gonna taste none of that. They gonna taste it in slavery. All right, they gonna see us having the time of our life. All right, for eternity, for 1,000 years in slavery, and then the other nations are gonna go back. But the only nation that's gonna be cut off is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. That damn fool is done. You understand? Because his wicked ass ways. All right, we're gonna put him into one big bowl. 2 big ass bonfires, boy. We're gonna burn them, disintegrate them. All right. Matter of fact, I'll just be jumping scripture to scripture. I don't want to lose my points. Obadiah. Obadiah 1:18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. Them 2 fools right there. You're going to slavery and you're burning. Get your ass up out of here. All right? They going to slavery and they burning. You understand? It said, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. You hear that? There shall not be any of the house of Esau. That means there ain't gonna be no more white people ever living on this earth again. You understand? That's the house of Esau. They're gonna be disintegrated. Done. Dust. Okay? It says, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken it. All right. So any man out here that think they are a friend of the damn devil himself, all right, your friend is going to be disintegrated. Okay? You ain't never going to hear of them. That's why we tell you constantly, do not trust your enemy, man. To not even be, what does he tell you in 2 Corinthians 6:14? Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. All right? For what? Let me get that so I don't butcher it. All right? For what? Right? Just get it real quick. 2 Corinthians 6:14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion has light with darkness? They're the wicked. They were made to be the wicked. All right. Matter of fact, it tells you that in Romans 9. Romans 9 and 20. One second. Romans 9 and I'll start at 20. Matter of fact, I'll start at 13 and then I'll jump to 20. It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. All right. So Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, okay, Yahawashi loves Jacob. He loves Israel. All right. But Esau has he hated. Okay. That cuts all that. Oh, well, the Lord loves. He doesn't hate. Who's he talking about here? All right. He said, Esau have I hated. Okay. And we talking about that pink ass, red, raw eating. You know, I don't even want to curse it out like that. All right. We talk about his ass. Because like I said, the other nations are going to go back. They're going to serve 1,000 years of slavery. All right. But they're going to go back to their rightful lands, man, after 1,000 years. But Esau, that pink ass, raw eating, wicked ass, I ain't even going to get into it. All right. Fagonometry type guy. Okay. I got to be careful how I speak. All right. His ass is going to be disintegrated. 1,000 years of slavery and then disintegrated. That's a horrible ending. That's a horrible ending. You don't even get a happy ending at the end of that. At least the other nations get a little happy ending at the end. They're going to go back to the rightful lands, all right, under our rulership, and they're going to live. They're going to live good, all right? But Esau, you got to go. You got to be done. Oh, man, that's horrible, all right? All right? So it says, let me jump into 20. It says, nay, but Slovakia. Yeah, I'll read that 20. Nay, but man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that has formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Has not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? You see? So he made a vessel of honor and then he made a vessel of dishonor. That vessel of honor is our people, man. 12 tribes of Israel. That vessel of dishonor is that wicked. All right? It's that simple. So that's why we can't be around these people. That's why I said, touch not the unclean thing and I will receive you. Okay? They unclean. Everything they do is unclean. All right? So let me go into, let me finish that. What if Yahweh, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction? Woo! You see? So that vessel of dishonor is fitted for the wrath of destruction. All right? Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 33. Sirach, also known. 33 and 14. Get there. 33 and 14. And it says, I'll start at 13. And it says, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure. You see, so hey, you got to think about that, man. You got to look at Yahweh, all right? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is like literally what a potter of clay, you know, when somebody's putting that clay together, making bowls and all that, he just forming all his little men, all right? That's how you got to look at it. And he making his men according to his pleasure. So he made the wicked and he made the righteous. It's his movie. He could do whatever he wants. That's why you don't ask questions and say, why he do it like that? Hey, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi wanted it like that, and that's it. It's that simple. All right? Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi Barakatah. All right? It's that simple. There's no way around it. Okay? You don't ask questions like that, man. Asking questions like that, man, get you put in a whole bad situation. Okay? So it said, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him. Woo! To render to them as liketh him best. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. Wow. All right. So you see, that's how the movie's playing out. All right. The main characters in this movie is what? Jacob being the hero. All right. Got my signs falling. Jacob being the hero. Esau, so-called white man, being the villain. And the rest of these nations are just extras. Okay? They just floating around in the movie. You see them in the background sipping a drink, eating at the table. You see person in the back walking the dog. You know? So it's that simple. All right, so let me go back. Oh, that's what I had. Revelations 13 and 9. The water, Yahawashi for keeping me on track. All that talking, I start losing my point. Shalom, brothers. Yahawashi Barakatah. All right, brothers got precepts. Let me see what we got here. Woo! Isaiah 40 and 15. I was thinking that's the spirit too. Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. All right. So you see, Yahawashi, look at these other nations as a drop of a bucket. All right, as a little piece of dust on a damn balance scale, man. Hey, get this off here. Blow you off. All right, he's not worried about you. Job 20 and 7. Yea, he shall perish forever like his own dung. All right. Matter of fact, let me get that. Since you brought that out, let me get that. Because there's some meat on that. Job 20. That's right. Job 20. All right. And 6. What up? All right. Y'all want to get this truth? Huh? What? Oh, never mind. All right. This is Job 20 and 6. Through his excellency though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Woo! Through wickedness be sweet. Salakia, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of asps within him. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asp, and viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. That which he labored for shall he restore, shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Wow. You see that? Oh, man, that was juicy. All right. This guy going to be casted away like shit. All right. Like shit when you take a dump, all right, and that shit disappeared. You leave it outside, and what happens? It disappears after a couple days. Gets hard and it disintegrates, okay? And then all these things that are going to happen when he's in slavery, all right, he ain't going to be able to take no part in it. He going to see our people, all right, literally living life, okay, enjoying this earth, rejoicing in it. All right, because what does it say? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Okay? So you have to understand that we're mourning right now. But when we get back in righteousness, okay, that's it. Game over. This whole place is going to rejoice. The whole earth is going to rejoice. The trees are going to be happy. The animals are going to be happy. Everything is going to be in its proper order the way it's supposed to be. Okay? And while it's in order, this devil ain't going to get to enjoy not one bit of it. All right? He going to have to sit there and think of the wickedness, wicked shit that he done did constantly. All right? Salakia. Yeah, that was juicy. All right? So let me go back. What you have? Brothers had some more scriptures over here. Brothers had some more scriptures. That's right. Baruch 3 and 14. Learn where is wisdom, where is strength, where is understanding, that thou mayest know also where is length of days. That thou mayest know also where is length of days and life, and where is the light of the eyes and peace. Yeah, that's why you got to be on Yahawashi side. All right, you're gonna learn lengthy. You're gonna have beautiful times ahead of you, man. All right, even now, even though we're at the end of this thing, all right, at least if you have Yahawashi right now, man, it might be a big chance that you might be of the elect and escape death. Okay? First Maccabees 2 and 62. Fear not the words of a sinful man, for his glory shall be dung and worms. Woo! Oh, man. All right? That's right. Baba Gashar, if you could put the precept before that, Ecclesiastes 8 and 13. Put 8 and 12. Matter of fact, I'll just get it. Ecclesiastes 8. Yeah, it's 11. I'll start off at 11. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which feareth before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahawashi. So because judgment is not executed speedily, all right, doesn't mean that he's not going to be dealt with, man. The reason things are taking long is because the wicked is reserved for the day of destruction, for the day of wrath. All right, according to Job 21 and 30, 21 and 30. All right, he's being preserved for the day of wrath. And that shit was funny too. Two ladies pulled up. They were actually pretty nice looking, but I didn't think there wasn't Amalekites. I said, y'all want to get this word? They said, we Jewish. Oh, you gotta go. You definitely, hell no. Don't come over here at this time. Catch a hurt in hearing this word right now. That shit was funny. Lock you. All right. So let me go back to what I was saying with them going into slavery. All right. Because, hey, Yahawashi coming back with vengeance. All right. He said, vengeance is mine. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. That's I believe that was Romans. Where is that? Romans 12:19. Romans 12:19. And it says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord Yahawashi. You see? So vengeance is Yahawashi's, man. All right. And when he come and crack them clouds, all right, he putting foot in all your asses, man. All right. One giant foot in every single one of your asses, man. That's being out here wicked. All right. I tell you the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right. And then after your ass gets slayed, you're going into straight slavery. All right. 2/3 of our people gonna catch death and then wake up in the kingdom. All right. And they're gonna be back in their right state of mind. They're gonna come through the loins of the elect. All right. The elect gonna be making hella babies, and we gonna bring y'all back. All right. And y'all gonna have the law, statutes, and commandments in your inward parts. All right. Through the loins of the elect. All right. So this is Revelation. Revelations 13:9. And it say, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. You see? So he that leadeth into captivity is going to go into captivity. All these nations are going into captivity because each and one of them had their hands in the cookie jar when it came to our slavery, man. All right. That's why when you read Psalms 83, it talks about all the other nations, how they gather together and always say, let us cut them off from being a nation, man. And they've been doing that forever. And then for you damn fools out there that be like, oh, well, you know, I'm African, you know. I ain't no Israelite. I'm an African person. I'm African descent. Well, the Africans, all right, they the ones that sold us into slavery to the white man, man. All right. So if you want to be part of them and you want to catch their judgment, be my guest. Okay. See what brothers got here. Psalms 37:27. Depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. For the Lord Yahweh loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Exactly. Cut off forever. All right. That seed of the wicked is what? All right. Esau. Gonna be cut off forever. Better hope your ass ain't no tear. You better hope you don't come from Esau's bloodline, man. This is gonna be there's what you call the wheats and tares. You got people that look like our nations, all right, but they're actually Esau, all right, and then you got people that look like the other nations that are part of our nation, all right, that are Israelites, and that goes into being the wheats and the tares, all right. So you better hope your ass don't descend from Esau, because you will be cut off forever. Shalom. Okay? So, going back into Revelations 13:9. If any man hear and have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. All right. So they got to go into slavery. Plain and simple. All right. Matter of fact, pick up precepts. Exodus 21:16. Get there real quick. Exodus 21 and 16.
Yo, that's the worst part. Like the worst part.
Huh?
The Jews are they will run you over.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely run you over, especially the Jews. They don't care about y'all. This is 21. Lock you. 21 and 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. You see? And what did the so-called white man do? He took our people, he stole our people, stole our land, committed genocide, rape, pillage, all that. All right? And put our people into captivity. All right? So now he got to go into captivity for that. All right? Go to and these other nations also. Like I said, all the other nations had their hand in the cookie jar when it came to the Israelites' slavery. Different time frames, man. All right, let me go to Isaiah 14 and 2. Isaiah 14 and 2, and it reads, Isaiah 14 and 2, and it says, I'll start at 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives. They shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. You see? So that's how you know that we're going to take all these other nations, all right, that put us in slavery, and we're going to put them in slavery. And we're going to be rulers over our oppressors. Because who's our oppressors right now, man? Our oppressors is these damn top banking families, man. The 13 bloodlines, man, of all them wicked ass seeds. All right, what you call the 1% that rule the world, what you call the Illuminati, okay? They got 13 families, all right, and they're all wicked. So those are the ones that are going to be the first fruits of captivity, man, because these elites are going to survive, all right? They're going to survive when it comes to that nuclear, that thermonuclear destruction. Why? Because they're going to be nesting in the stars, all right? They're going to be in their underground bunkers that they pay fucking billions of dollars for. All right, they're gonna be in their water stations underwater. They're gonna be in the mountains. All right, they're hiding out. But those are gonna be the first ones that go straight to slavery. The first fruits that go right into slavery. Let's go to Psalms 149. Lock you. Psalms 149, and it reads, whew, love this chapter. I'll start at the top. It says, praise ye the Lord Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song. And yeah, we singing this new song right now. This is that new song, this truth, man. All right? This is that new song that we're singing right now. And it says, Salakia, and it says, in his praise in the congregation of the saints, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. All right. He gonna beautify the meek with salvation. All right. And he says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. Yeah, them scriptures. Two-edged sword is these scriptures, man. All right. And it says, let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand to execute judgment, vengeance upon the heathen. His ass right there. That heathen ass person right there. Judgment is coming for your ass, boy. You understand? To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. You see? So they got to go into fetters of iron, man. You go look up what fetters of iron are, all right? It's basically same thing they had us in, all right? Chains around our necks, all types of weird ass devices around our necks, jingle bells and shit. They got to go through that, man. That's why it says reward unto her double, all right? Whatever Esau did to us, all right, other nations, they gonna get back double what they did onto us, man. And that's hard to believe, man, because we be saying to ourselves, how are we gonna be able to top Esau when Esau just wicked as hell, man? All right. But hey, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi gonna put the spirit on us to see the shit that they did to us in our past lives, and we're gonna be pissed off. We're gonna be pissed off, and we're gonna make sure that we grab each and one of them shitted little pieces of shit right there, and we're gonna put them in fucking chains and just scold them all day. You all right? The only time they're gonna have rest is when their Sabbath come, man. They're gonna be lucky on the Sabbath. They're gonna be dying for the Sabbath to come every 2 seconds, man. But when that Sabbath is not on, that's 6 days of labor, man. 6 days of labor they're gonna have to do. They're not gonna be riding around easy, all right? They're gonna be doing hardcore labor, double onto what they did to us, man. All right? See? Look at our future slaves, man. Right there. Future slaves, right there. Can't wait to see your ass in captivity, boy. You know how they used to talk to us? Hey, boy. You know, oh man, we're gonna be talking to your ass like that. All right? And here they come. The devils is gonna come out. So it says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. Dishonor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. You see? So they're going into slavery, kicked to captivity, and we're going to constantly praise Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. We're going to love it, man. We're going to love it. So for any of those people that think the white man is going to be saved, man, he ain't going to be saved. He ain't going to be saved one bit out here, man. All right? Not one bit. He going straight into destruction and then going to be taken out for the rest of his life. All right? Look at his ass over there. Look at him over there. Over there, look. They on the phone. They're probably going to call the police. Watch. Guarantee you. Watch. Guarantee you police come over here. Mark my words. All right? Police will be here. I love it. Honestly. All right? So, hey, they got to go into captivity. And the point is that Yahawashi, when he comes, he bringing crazy wrath. All right? The slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay? So let's go into, all right, to let you know that Yahawashi is ready to come out here and bring death, man. All right, upon this wicked, upon the wicked, and upon our people, man. Because you 2/3 that are not hearkening on to this word are just as wicked, all right, as these damn devils. That's why it says in John, let's get that real quick. John 8:44. John 8:44. And it reads, because this is talking about our people. All right. John 8:44. And it says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And that's talking about Esau, Edom. All right. And that's also talking about 2/3 of our people that want to act like Esau, Edom, man, and be wicked. All right. So going back to what I wanted to get. All right. Revelations 14. 14 and 14. And it says, and I looked and behold, a white cloud. Matter of fact, now that I've read that, let me bring this out. To let you know that Yahawashi gonna crack them clouds and he gonna bring some destruction. All right. Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. All right. And that's talking about Yahawashi. All right. He gonna come. It said, behold, he cometh with clouds. Those clouds are talking about chariots, what the world ignorantly calls UFOs. All right. Those are the chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. Those are his vehicles, man. That's why you're seeing UFO sightings all over the world right now. Okay. And that's a beautiful thing. Because that's the, let me get that real quick. Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. All right. And 20 cubits is, it goes into 30 feet when you look it up. All right. That's 30 feet. And 10 cubits equals 15 feet. So you're talking about he saw an object, a flying roll, all right, that was 30 feet long by 15 feet. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Revelations 12:7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. Yeah, because that's going to be at the time of when Yahawashi cracked them clouds open. Okay. When he goes and cracked them clouds, what's going to happen is that these people going to be in the middle of World War III. All right. And they're going to look up and they're going to see Yahawashi come. They're going to be afraid. But like it say in 2nd Ezra 13, yet durst fight. Okay. They're going to turn and they're going to fight. And they're going to try to fight against Yahawashi, man. And they're not even going to stand a chance. All right. That's going to be one and done. All right. All going to be done in 2 seconds. You understand? So That's talking about when these elites, all right, when this government is going to be fighting against Yahawashi, all these other nations, okay? So it says, then I turned and lift up my eyes and look, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and every one that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. You see? So them chariots that you seeing all over the place right now, that's the curse that go before this earth, man. That's what's going to destroy this earth along with the nuclear missiles, man. All right, they got, hey, just like you see in the movies, just like you see in World of the Wars, or World of the Wars. All right, just like you seen in an Independence Day with Will Smith, big chariot took over the whole earth, because that's how Yahawashi coming. He coming on a big chariot like that, man. It's gonna block out everything, block out the sun. All right. And then that's when they're going to try to fight against Yahawashi. And just like you seen in that movie, you see them shooting laser beams out of their shit. You're going to see things like that, man. Now, how you think these damn devils got these movies out? Because they read the scriptures. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi put the spirit on them to make these movies, man, to show us these things, man. And we get, hey, those that can receive it will receive it. So let's go back to Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Matter of fact, let me get, believe it's Psalms, what is it? Psalms 139. Give me 1 second. Oh, no, Psalms 104. That's where it is. Psalms 104, and it says 104:3, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind, who maketh his angel spirits his ministers of flaming fire. You see? So that's talking about how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi makes the clouds his chariots, man. So when you hear them speak about clouds, that's speaking about the chariots. You understand? That's speaking about chariots. And that's speaking, when they speak about mountains, all right, that's speaking about chariots. What did I tell you? Look. That's speaking about chariots, all right? The mountains is chariots. When you hear, what's the other ones? You got chariots, mountains, you got the clouds, and there's another one. There's a couple names that they got for these chariots, man. All right. So, back to what I was saying. All right. It says, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. You see, the wings of the wind. So the wings of the wind would be because he's flying. If you read Ezekiel 1, all right, Ezekiel 1, and you read that whole chapter, it explains to you what the chariots look like, and it explains who's in them chariots. And who's in them chariots is the angels, man. All right? It ain't green little men like they tell you in America, you know, people from out from Mars, things like that. Not at all. What you have in there is angels, man. All right? Dark-skinned men, as the scriptures say. Okay? So going back to Revelations 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, he cometh with chariots, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. You see, that's how you know reincarnation exists, because it said, and even those that pierced him shall see him. Yahawashi, all right, was put on the cross 2,000 years ago, a little over 2,000 years ago. So you mean to tell me that you got men that are 2,000 years old walking the earth today? Impossible, man. All right. So that's how you know that those spirits of those days are back today. And that's how you know reincarnation exists, man. All right. And it says all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Yeah, all these people gonna wail when they see Yahawashi crack them clouds open, man. All right. It's gonna be a beautiful day. See, we're not gonna be scared of that. All right. We're going to be praising Yahawashi when the clouds crack. But everybody else is going to be bugging. Everybody else is going to have men's hearts shall fail them from fear from the things that they're about to see. All right. They're going to literally see people. Okay. You're going to see people just dropping, having heart attacks right where they stand, man. And that's call Elohim Yahawashi. All right. All right. So let me go back into Revelations 14 and 14. All right. Look at these devils doing work over there. Oh, bad. Never fails. All right. Revelations 14 and 14. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. All right. So Yahawashi coming on that chariot. All right. And he coming with a sharp sickle. Okay. That's where they get the Grim Reaper from. If you ever looked at the Grim Reaper, he's got the hood on, all black with a sharp sickle. That's where they get that whole theme from, man. From these scriptures. All right. The only thing is that they make it that he's wrapped in black clothing, you know. But Yahawashi, okay, it's gonna be it's not gonna be wrapped up in black clothing, man.
What? I have a problem.
Huh?
I have a problem for this. This camera?
¿Qué te pica?
Nothing.
Nada. Okay.
It's okay. What, have a problem the police or what?
No, yo no tengo nada.
Yeah.
Yo no estoy. Eso no es nada ya. ¿Cómo estamos? Ahí.
¿Sabes por qué? ¿Por qué hace esto? ¿De dónde irá?
Sí,
¿Cómo?
está bien. Pero
Pero yo soy gente ignorante.
Ok, está bien. Déjame hacer
Porque yo conozco,
déjame hacer mi cosa aquí, papá. Ok.
Mira,
no tomo
borra
su
eso,
cerveza.
borra eso,
Ah,
borra eso.
amigo, vete para allá. Vamos para allá. Va, dale. Dale.
¿Cuánto estás ganando?
Dale, dale,
Dame un trabajo.
dale, dale, dale.
Dame trabajo para mí mañana.
Dale, 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 dale.
¿Cuánto tengo que ganar?
No tienen que ganar nada. Dale. These niggas is bent as hell over here.
Usted grábalo.
Tú vas a salir en la televisión.
¿Qué?
¿Ah?
Yo no,
Tú eres famoso ahora.
¿de qué? Yo soy católico.
And it says, this nigga say he Catholic. Yeah, he done. All right.
Por eso.
And it says, and I looked, and behold, the white cloud, and upon that cloud one sat like unto him, unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. All right. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on that cloud, thrust in that sickle and reap, for the time has come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. You see, so you got to look at it as a fruit. All right. When a fruit is what? When a fruit is ready to be picked from a tree, right? Let's just say a banana. All right. You're going to eat a banana when it's ripe, right? When it's nice and yellow. All right. When it got a couple dots on it, that's when you're going to eat the banana, right? But you're not going to eat the banana when it's green, right? So he's saying that the harvest is ripe, pretty much saying that all these wicked people, all right, this wicked society, okay, is ready to be sickled, man. Is ready to be harvested, ready to be taken away and destroyed. What's going on, man?
Excuse me, Moses. I'm sorry.
Y'all know my name so good and everything.
Listen, I feel like I see every week.
Yeah, I feel like y'all my family, bro.
So listen, just to let you know, we have body cams now.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I understand. I
gotta let you know.
Yeah,
all right.
I already tell you what it is. Like 4 or 5 people like stopped right there and just literally just sat there recording me, and then they come calling the police when they sit there for about 5-10 minutes and they're hearing what I'm preaching. It's the same thing over and over and over.
Have to ask, did you ever say that they are going to be slaves?
Nah, ain't nobody worried about them, man.
So were you just preaching
the word, man? But it does say in the scriptures, those that lead into captivity shall go into captivity, though. So that's probably why they felt some type way. You know, I don't know if they put people in slavery back in the day or something. Maybe they did, so they felt some type way. You know, this word is like a 2-edged sword, man. It'll cut you down, bro. All right, but nah, ain't nobody worried about what they talking about, man. All right. Sorry for the inconveniences always, you know. No problem. I know you ready to go back home. I know you ready to go home off your shift and everything. Go to sleep, man.
I'm here all night. All night.
Oh, you got the night shift. All right. I got you, man.
Yeah.
Salakia, man. Sorry. You know, the normal routine. I actually haven't seen y'all in a while, you know?
It's been a bit.
Yeah, it's been a while. It had to come out at one point, you know?
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. So it was like I missed y'all for a little bit or something, you know?
So you know where I'm at. You missed me.
All right, have a good night. All right. All right. So going back. Hey, how's it going? It goes in where is that? Matthew. Matthew 25, I believe it is. Yeah, they be tired of that shit, man. I think it's Matthew 25 and no, it's not 25. Damn, where is it? It's 27. Oh, hold on. Wait. Salakia. Matthew 5, possibly. Or 7 and 25. Damn, where is that at? Bubba Kashaw, if a brother could put that up. Oh yeah, brother, put that up for me. Agree with thine adversary, Bubba Kashaw. Can't remember what it was. Brother's got some scriptures up in here. Beautiful. Nahum 1 and 3, the Lord Yahawashi is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord Yahweh has his way in the whirlwind, and the storm and the clouds are the dust of his feet. You see? So Yahweh is slow to wrath and anger, man. But when he let loose, man, he gonna let loose. Okay? And he gonna bring that destruction with his chariots, man. I think brother put it up for me. Matthew, yeah. Man, what? I was just on 5. I didn't see it. Did I not highlight it? Oh, yeah. All right, I see it. It was at the bottom. That's why. All right, the water. I appreciate it. Matthew 5 and 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge. Woo. And the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. You see? So, hey, man, for those that run into police, man, agree with them right away. Tell them what they want to hear, man. Send them away. All right? Because if you sit there and you argue, you be like these damn fools from House of Israel. All right? Naquam, whatever his name is. All right, look what happened to his ass. He got taken away in a heartbeat. Why? Because he didn't agree with his adversary. He just wanted to get stupid, you know? See, there's going to be a time when we're going to be able to get some type way with them, all right? Ecclesiastes 1 and 3 tells you what? Get that real quick. Ecclesiastes 1 and 3, 3 and 1, and it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, all right? It says a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rent and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. You see that? There's a time to keep silent and there's a time to speak. All right. So you know what? You got to agree with your adversary at the moment and just say, you know what? Let me get this guy away from me. Let him get away from me. Let Satan jump up off of me. Because that at the end of the day, that's what that is. Satan. All right. They part of the wicked usually. All right. Just them being police, man. These people going, hey, they're not going. It's possible they could, but they ain't gonna leave their jobs, man. In these last days, they gonna continue to keep doing what they doing, and you being part of that. All right, you being part of that is gonna be you're gonna be part of the wicked. You're basically part of the wicked by you being around that type of government job, man. Because when it comes down to it, the government gonna make you do what they want you to do. Which right now they're trying to do what? They're trying to jabba jabba every single person that has a government type job. All right. So with that being said, they're gonna get that jabba jabba, and then when the time comes for them to get the MOTB, all right, they're gonna get that shit too. And there's gonna be possibly some that wake up and realize what's going on. Matter of fact, these guys have done heard me preach to them actually at times already. They've literally sat here and heard me preach. And I've told them certain things, certain scriptures. That guy was a new guy. I never seen him. So the one guy that was with them, he would have asked me, for him to ask me that question, oh, did you say they were going into slavery? He didn't have to ask that because he's already heard me preach it to him. But this guy, he was a new guy, so he probably never heard about it. Now he about to go sit in the car with the other guy. He about to tell him a story. Yeah, we come out here all the time to get this guy. You know, they call the police on him every time. All right. But see, but they don't realize, all right, what y'all don't realize, that all these cars that pull up, when you hear me talk shit to them, is because they're sitting there with their camera taking pictures, man. Video camming me. I don't like that shit. Because what I'm saying that comes out of my mouth, they'll use against me. They could put a one big video together and fucking and basically demonize me to a domestic terrorist, man, by the things that I'm saying. You know, brothers have been, I know brothers that's in this ministry, man, that have been videotaped and they use them videotapes in certain ways. Hey, it's a digital world. You can do anything with fucking videos nowadays, man. All right. They'll chop out, crop out the parts that you saying that's good, and they'll just keep the fucking bad parts that sound horrible and put them together and be like, look what this guy's speaking. Catch me saying the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it's like, hey, you got to watch these devils. So yeah, I'll curse one of their asses out ASAP. I let them know they're going into the to slavery. All right. Tells you set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, man. I prophesy against Mount Seir all the time. All right. I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't done it in a while. All right. Today, hey, the spirit was on me to jump and just get at them. Probably because I'm speaking about Yahawashi cracking them clouds, and Yahawashi angry, man. He dying to come down here and get these people. All right. So like I said, agree with thine adversary. Your adversary is these damn governments. All right. These damn cops, all that. Now, you don't agree with your adversary, they trying to make you eat some pork. You don't agree with your adversary, they telling your ass to take the yo jabba jabba or take the MOTP. Nah, you don't do that. All right? You talking about normal shit. All right, so let me go back to Revelations 14 and 14. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having his head on a golden crown. Salakia. One sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And like I was saying, that's where they get that whole theme of the Grim Reaper. All right. So he has the sharp sickle. Okay. And it says, and another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in the sickle and reap. Salakia, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. All right, so it goes back into fruits. You pick a fruit when it's ripe. You don't pick a fruit when it's unripe. It's not gonna taste right. All right, so it's the same thing with this with Yahawashi coming. He gonna come at the perfect time. All right, while them sins are reaching up onto heaven, and they just getting one on top of another, one on top of another, sin after sin, sin after sin. That's when he gonna remember them iniquities, and then he gonna be like, that's when Yahweh gonna be like, I'm gonna give you the green light. Now's the time to go out there. The harvest is ready, all right? And he gonna come out here and he gonna slay, okay? It says, and he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple, which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar, which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle, gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. Yeah, talking about who? Grab these damn freaking wicked elites, man. All right? Grab these wicked ass 2/3, man. All right? Because they ready. They ready to be, all right? They ready to be sickled. They ready to get put to death, to be judged. All right? To fall into the hands of destruction. And it says, and the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs. You see? So that's how much blood is going to be, man. There's going to be that much blood, all right, from Yahawashi when he cracked them clouds open. All right? How you doing? All right? So if you go to, let's go to Isaiah. I believe it's Isaiah 63. Isaiah 63. And it says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? That is glorious in his apparel, traveling the greatness of his strength, which is them chariots. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Therefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. I have treaded the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury. and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. So that's how much killing Yahawashi gonna do when he come out here, man. That his garments is gonna be looking like he was in the wine press stepping on grapes and berries all day, man. But that's all representing blood, all right, from all the killing that he's gonna do. And he's gonna do it all by himself, man. What is wrong with his ass? All right. And it says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down and I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in mine anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. You see, so Yahawashi coming with great fury, great anger, great strength. All right. Matter of fact, let me get Jude 1 and 14. This dumbass nigga. Jude 1 and 14. And it says, Jude 1 and 14. See, this word bring up spirits, man. Bring up the demons. Wake them up ASAP. Gonna be one that get destroyed possibly, you know, acting like a fool like that. And this is 1 and 14, Jude. And Enoch, also the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord Yahawashi cometh with 10,000 of his saints to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them. All right, of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, of all their heard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. All right, so Yahawashi coming with 10,000 of his saints, man. All right, that's literally speaking of chariots, man. He gonna come with thousands of chariots, man. All right, and they're gonna execute judgment upon the earth to the ungodly, man, to the wicked. Okay, and that's gonna be a beautiful day. We can't wait for that, man. All right. So it goes into going back into Isaiah. All right. So the day of vengeance is, this is 1 and 4. I mean, Salakia, 1 and 4. 63 and 4. The day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeem is come. All right. Yeah, that was a sent. That one was sent over here. You see that? That was a setup right there. They sent the Amalekite woman. All right. She had her phone out on deck. She pulled up. What are you doing? Yeah. What you're doing now? You know, she wanted me to say something and respond to her, get in conversation with her. You see, you got to know when Satan come with his bullshit. All right, that was Satan coming with his bullshit, trying to set me up. You ain't about to set me up, Satan. Nah. You ain't getting me on that one. All right. Let's go to Revelations. Revelations 19 and 10. And it says, Let me see what brothers got over here, man. Brothers been putting up some scriptures. All right. This is second Ezra 6:27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. For as for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which has been so long without fruit shall be declared, man. And the truth is being declared right now. All right. It's going to be even more declared when Yahawashi crack them clouds open. All right. And all the deceitfulness, all the wickedness is going to be put to shame. It's going to be put to death. All right. It's going to be swept under that rug. Gone. Never seen again. I don't even want to say it like that. Swept under that rug. All right. Let's just say swept and put in the garbage. All right. Gone. You never got to worry about it again. All right. They're going to have to repay, go to slavery for the things that they did, and then be disintegrated, man. All right. So it goes into Revelations 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren that had the testimony of Yahawashi. All right. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon it was called faithful and true. All right, representing Yahawashi. All right. And he was on that white horse. Purity. All right, holy. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteous he does judge and make war. All right. Going to Exodus 15:3. All right. What does it say? That Yahawashi is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. All right. So that peaceful shit go right out the window. All right. Yahawashi is a man of war. He coming with great war, great destruction. Okay. And then it says in 12, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name was called the Word of Yahweh. You see? So he was dipped in, he had a vesture dipped in blood. Yeah, he had all that blood on his garments. For the slain, because of the slain of the Lord shall be many. And that's why we can't wait for Yahawashi to crack these clouds on these wicked ass 2/3, to crack them clouds on this wicked ass white man, all right? And put their ass to shame already, all right? Because this is going to be what? It's going to be the biggest I told you so's. It's going to be the biggest I told you so's if I told you so's. Look at this shit. They're about to fight over here. Look at this shit. All right? They're about to see all that tough shit that shit he was doing before. Had his talking all that shit, being in the middle of the road, trying to act tough for whatever reason it was. That's why I said them demons get up. All right, look, he done woke up more demons. Hey, man, I ain't worried about the asses. All right. So the slain of the Lord is going to be many, man. All right. Let's go to oh, man. Let's go to Jeremiah 25. I just hear him talking hella shit over there. Jeremiah 25:3. Jeremiah 25:3. These fake ass tough guy, man. What did it tell you in the scriptures, man? The mighty men shall cry bitterly in those days, man. Niggas that think they tough, came out of prison, brolic and shit, you know. All them niggas, all them niggas is they gonna be crying bitterly, man, in those days, man. They're gonna be crying bitterly in those days. All that tough shit gonna go out the window ASAP. We gonna laugh in those days, man. You feel me?
He didn't even knock me out. I'm about to get a football, man. Huh? He didn't even knock me out. The fuck? I hate that shit like nothing. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Jeremiah 25. You get 25 and Salakia. $33. And the slain of the Lord, Yahawashi shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered. Neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. Ooh, you see that? All right. So, man, there's going to be a lot of killing in that day, man. All right. They got Issachar over there scared as hell with their children. You know, ain't nothing going to pop off. They're over there like, hurry up. They're like, hurry up, get in that taxi, hurry up. You know how Issachar be. Avanza. No, de verdad, vamos. So we got here. That's right. We don't quench the spirit here. 1 Thessalonians 5:19, quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, prove all things, hold fast that which is good, abstain from all appearance of evil. All right. And that's what we got to do. Be in this word on fire, man. Quench not the spirit. You can't despise prophesying. You got to be out here 24/7, as much as you can. All right. If not 24/7, as much as you can. All right. Lock here. As much as you can, prophesying, man. Despise it not. You should want to be out here with it's crazy. I think I did a video yesterday on it. Yeah, that was yesterday. All right. Speaking about how you should be on fire, man. His word is a fire. Don't let that fire go out. All right. Yahawashi love when brothers is out there preaching his word, glorifying his name. All right. Yahawashi. All right. Glorifying the coming of him. All right, as we hastening on to the coming of our Lord, man. All right, pretty much it's like amping him up. You getting him amped up out there for when he come out here. Oh man, he gonna be on point, ready to go. All right. No, Salaki, I hit the camera. All right, so see, let's go to and that's why you damn 2/3 got to get right. All right. So you don't be slain by the Lord Yahawashi when that time comes. Because see, our people, our 2/3, they out there, they got a zeal, man. They got a zeal for having some type of truth and believing in something. All right. But they have a zeal not according to knowledge. All right. Tells you that in Romans. All right. That's in Romans 10. Romans 10 and 2. Romans 10 and 2. Matter of fact, I'll start at 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. See, our people have a zeal. All right, it's already in us to be spiritual. All right, to believe in something. It's already spiritual for us to believe in something. All right, but they're believing in the wrong things. They're not believing in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. They're believing in JC. All right, they believing in other doctrines. You know, Muslim, Buddhism, all right, Catholicism, Christianity. All right, there's so many different things that they're worshiping. Okay, and they don't understand that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi is the door to salvation. It's the truth. Without those names, that's why I tell you in Zephaniah, for I will turn to my people a pure language, man. All right, that pure language is the Paleo Hebrew. The names you should be calling upon is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. There was no J's. All right, J's came out in the late 1700s, I believe, something like that. All right, maybe early 1800s. All right, so that letter J, there was never no J in the Hebrew. There's no U's, all right? There's no E's. All right, and they got all these bugged out names that have those letters in them vowels in it. So that's how you know that those are not the true names. But people will be like, oh, well, you know, it's just a translation and this and that. But whatever. Hey, that's why it tells you in Sirach, the prologue, that the words uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force, okay? They don't have the same force. You got to speak in that Paleo Hebrew, man. If you could speak in Paleo Hebrew, that's even more powerful, man. More power to you. Call on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi if you can speak that Paleo Hebrew, man. All right? So our people have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. All right? So it says, for I bear them record that they have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge. For they, being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi. Yeah, because they go into their own righteousness of things. All right? That's why I tell you in Ecclesiasticus 3:24, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion. All right? That's why you can't have your own private interpretation of the scriptures. It tells you that in the scriptures. For knowing this first, that no scriptures of prophecy is of private interpretation. All right? And people come with their own private interpretation of things, their own vain opinion of things. Like it just said, they establish their own righteousness to this truth. All right? You can't establish your own righteousness. You have to establish the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi according to the doctrine, according to the scriptures. All right? If a man come to you not with this doctrine, it's because there's no light in him. All right? He ain't the chosen. Going back to, you should know them by their fruits. You should be able to tell with the spirit of discernment, all right, who really got this truth and who doesn't. All right? So like again, they have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge. All right. Matter of fact, Romans 1 and which is the one I want. Damn, where is it? Where is that? Oh, no, 2 Peter 3:3. Salakia. 2 Peter 3:3. Second Peter's 3:3, and it says, nah, it ain't there. Salakia. Oh, hold on. Where is that? Baba Kushar, if a brother could put up professing to be wise, but denying the power thereof. Baba Kushar. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what that was. Was it Second Peter's? Should be right there where it says, yeah, I should know that. Shall be perilous times. See if a brother put that up for me. See what's on his scriptures. That's right, Hebrews 6:11. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Yeah, so we got to give diligence to make our election and calling sure. All right, we can't be slothful. We can't get lazy in this truth. We got to constantly, all right, be on fire and quench not the spirit. All right. Damn, I'm trying to remember where I had that at. What is that? See if a brother put it up. Bubba Shaw, if a brother could put that up. Professing to be wise, but denying the power thereof. Should be where perilous times is. Damn, well, I can't believe I can't remember that. Just went over that scripture. That's Satan fucking with my mind. Because yeah, it goes into, backing up that precept of all right, that they have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge. All right, professing to be wise, but denying the power thereof. Yeah, they be denying Yahawashi, man. You can't deny Yahawashi. Oh man, see, I was just there too. The water, brother, I appreciate it. 2 Timothy. I hate when I was just right there and I ain't see it. Oh, that's why, because I ain't got it. Okay. Because I ain't got it marked. Usually I have certain keys highlighted, but I ain't highlight that one. Why I ain't highlight that yet? Yeah, that's why. All right. So yeah, 2 Timothy 3:5, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. All right. Matter of fact, let me see. I got it right here. See if there's a meat on that. Con, I want 7 on that. It says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning and not able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Yeah, because their asses got a damn strong delusion, a reprobate mind, a reprobate spirit. All right, so Yahawashi give you stumbling blocks 24/7. All right. And then your ass really start thinking that you know something and you don't. All right. If any man think he knows something or think he is something, all right, he deceive himself. That's why you got to stick to the scriptures, man. Stick to the script. All right. As long as you stick to the scriptures, all right, you'll be okay. That's why it says, seek ye out of the book and ye shall never fail. All right. You got to stay in these scriptures, seeking the scriptures, searching the scriptures, reading. Blessed is he that readeth. You get understanding, constant understanding when you're reading the scriptures, when you're looking up words, what they really mean. All right. The Holy Spirit deal with you, man. If you are of the elect. All right. Because, hey, sometimes it could just be the opposite, that Yahawashi don't want to deal with you. And he'll literally lead you down a path, make you think you getting truth and everything, and you don't get nothing, man. He just He's setting you up. Look what he did to that prophet, where he put the spirit on the prophet to lie to the other prophet, man. All right? And got him put to death. See? That's why it tells you in Hebrews 10 and 31, it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. You don't want to fall into the hands of the living power in the wrong way. All right? Galatians 1 and 9, as we said before, so say I now again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you, that then that ye have received, let him be accursed. Exactly. All right. That's why it also tells you, if any man come not preaching the doctrine of Yahawashi Mashiach, not to bid him Godspeed. All right. You're not supposed to deal with these people, because them seducing spirits that's on top of them could jump on you. And that's what they got. They got seducing spirits, and they're following doctrines of devils. All right, because Christianity, Catholicism, all right, all these other damn religions, all right, which I believe religion goes into the word religio, something like that, meaning to be oppressed, to bind together, something like that, I believe. All right, Salaki if I'm off. All right, but all these other religions, man, they're just doctrines of devils. That's why the so-called white man invented those doctrines, man, to throw our people off. And look how our people are now. Our people are totally off, man. Once again, they have a record for God. I mean, for our bear them record, they have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge, man. They don't have the knowledge, the true wisdom, the true Holy Spirit, all right? Because that's what the Holy Spirit is. The Holy Spirit is, all right, the true understanding of the Bible, mixed with, spiritual power also. All right, but that's what it mostly is. The understanding, the true understanding that Yahawashi is given unto us, man, to understand these scriptures. All right. But hey, like I said, man, that time is coming real soon, that Yahawashi is ready to crack them clouds. And we cannot wait for that. All right, so pretty much through the spirit, I'm going to end it on that. Let me see what brother put up. All right. Isaiah, Jeremiah 31 and 10. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, O ye nations, and declare it. It is in the isles afar off, and say, he that scattered Israel will gather him and keep him as a shepherd does his flock. Yeah, because he's bringing us back together. We're scattered right now, all right, through the four corners of the earth, but he's bringing us together with this doctrine, with this gospel, man. And he gonna ultimately bring us together when we get beamed up in them clouds together, man. We're gonna join heirs with Yahawashi. All right. Isaiah 48 and 20. Go ye forth of Babylon, flee ye from the Chaldeans, with a voice of singing declare ye, tell this, utter it, even to the end of the earth, say ye, the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi has redeemed his servant Jacob. All right. And that's what he's doing right now. He's redeeming us back. See, in the beginning, when he casted us away and put us into slavery, all right, according to Deuteronomy 28 to 68 chapter, he said, I will bring thee back into Egypt again with ships. All right. That word Egypt goes into Egyptos. All right. Meaning bondage. All right. So he was saying basically that he will put us back into bondage again with ships. All right. Again. That means a second time. All right. And now he redeemed. And then it said after that no man shall redeem you. No man shall buy you back. But Yahawashi bought us back by going on the cross. He bought us back with blood. All right. That's why there's nobody greater than Yahawashi, man. Ain't nobody could do what Yahawashi did. All right. No one could top that, man. That's why Yahawashi is to be worshipped. And you got bug outs out there saying that you're not supposed to worship Yahawashi. You bugged out your damn mind, man. You better repent off of that. All right. Yahawashi is to be worshipped. All right. No man did what he did going on that cross, man. All right, and no man could top that. Plain and simple. He brought us back. He bought us back. He redeemed us back. That's what redeem means, to buy back. All right. He bought us back in blood, man. That's why we were able to receive the comforter and these holy scriptures and this truth, man. If he didn't do that, we would not be here remembering ourselves in the day of our captivity. All right. Because that's what we're basically doing. We're remembering ourselves in the land of our captivity, according to Baruch. All right. It said in the land of that captivity, they shall remember themselves. All right. I believe Romans said that it said, as I stir up your minds. Oh, actually, that was in Hebrews, possibly. Salakia. It said, I will stir up your minds by the way of remembrance. And that's what brothers basically, that's why when we came into the truth, it's like, oh, shit. I feel like I've been here before, like I've done this, like I remember this, you know? Even though it tells you in Ecclesiastes 1 and 11, there's no remembrance of our past life, all right? But we kind of have like a deja vu type shit, a deja vu type moment, you know? And we be saying to ourselves, hey, I feel like I've been here before. I've been like, I've been through this situation before, because you probably have, you know? You probably went through certain things in your past life, all right? You know, says the spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophets, all right? So that's another reincarnation scripture. So if you was a prophet back in the ancient world, you're going to be a prophet in this world, man. All right? But hey, through the spirit, pretty much I'm going to end it on that note, all right? Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. All right, as always, come out here to prophesy the downfall of America. We can't wait till Yahawashi crack them clouds, man. Yahawashi about to come with great wrath. We can't wait. All right. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, call Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who grew well in this truth. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. All right. The Akim and the Akwat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that this lesson was edifying. Until the next one, Shalom. And the water for the scriptures, brothers. I appreciate it. Whoever was on this feed, appreciate you tuning in. The water. Until next time, Shalom. See y'all tomorrow.